It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Into the box now.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, number 74.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jose Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pedro Alvarez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Profar has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. Ball two.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ready with another 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's Jurickson Profar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. So striding in.
Center fielder number 14.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Batting fifth.
He's running toward second.
Justin Upton.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now the pitch. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The next 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hernandez on the move. One away. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zimmer is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Throwing to second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there for it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bradley Zimmer is retired to start the third. Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The batter, number 20, third baseman,
Josh Donaldson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Play foul.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Outside, 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-1. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Cano has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. He'll get it into second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Therefore it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. 1 down. Into the box, Justin Smoke. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he'll step off.
First baseman, Adam Duvall.
Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The second base.
Stepping in,
Brian Dozier.
Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 19, Jurickson Profar.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to left. Upton's under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Standing in, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Sano moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
For the Rangers,
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Back up the middle. Ramirez is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Zimmer.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Throw goes to third, and the throw is behind him at third as this gets away. And he is in there. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Upton on the move. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. Alvarez is on his way home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Fouled back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out. His 7th. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Miguel Sano.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
First baseman number
Riding in
23.
once again, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder number 19.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino has it, but no chance to recover. Barnhart is on at first after the strikeout.
Fielder number 14.
Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Pitch inside the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, left fielder
Bradley Zimmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman Ryan.
Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Ramirez. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 with a Pat Neshek takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Michael Gibbons takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hernandez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And to score, the runner from second. Now both runners are across. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Now batting, Chris Bryant.